this video. In this video, we are going to create a form, a sign-up form. Let's get started. First tab we are using is form itself. We will be using the input tab so that the user can give input. The first thing I forgot is to give the title. Title for this page is Sign Up Page. Before using the input tag, let us give the first label, that is enter your name. Here in the value of type attribute, we have to give text as the first. It is asking name, so name is text type, and in the name attribute value just give as full name. Next will be enter your email. And then input tag, type will be email here. Name will be email. Name is totally your choice. Let's say password. For password, input type will be password itself. Let's give PWD. Let's say gender. For gender, there are two options, that is male or female. To give those two options as input type will be radio button. There are several types for the input. When you sign up or when you create a form, there are check boxes, radio button, or drop down list. So here we are going to use radio button. Type equals to radio. Name equals to gender. Then value is one more attribute, equals to male. One more for female. Let's check the output. You can see all the text box are the user input. This text box are the user input. But this information, this page is not arranged right in the column format, in the vertical format. So we will use a simple tag, that is pre-tag. Now let's check the output. Okay, so you can see as we have typed, it is printed like that, right? So pre-tag does that. So you can see as we have shifted the female one, this in output also it has been shifted. So this is the work of pre-tag. So you can see here in the name box you can put any text format. In the email it will ask a email type. Okay, password, if you will type any, it will be hidden because you have defined the type as password. And these are the radio buttons. You have to choose either one value. Now we need a submit button. For that we need to use input type as submit. Button value equals to submit. Let's see. So you can see there a button submit is there. Now what is the function of this value? Value will print the value or whatever you have given the value, submit. In the button it is getting printed, right? If you will change here, submit form. So you can see here, it is changing, submit form. But it happens only in case of button, because in button we can keep the text, but in case of radio button, you can't keep text inside this circle, right? So we have to give extra male female text here. This value male female, what it will do, it will help the server, it will help the server page to know the value of these buttons. Okay, that's why here we have written extra male female, because you can't write inside male female inside this radio buttons, right? Okay, one more attribute is placeholder. Now what does this do? Placeholder equals to, let's say user doesn't know what they need to enter, so it can help the user by giving the information, like placeholder equals to enter your email. Now let's see how does it help the user. So see, now user can easily understand that this is asking the email, right? Let's say password. Here, if you are giving placeholder value equals to use strong password. Now see, you can see here user will get the hint that he or she need to use a strong password, right? Okay, so here in this form you are getting 3 or 4 type of input. One is text, right? Another is email type here. Third one is password type. Fourth one is radio buttons. Radio buttons are generally used where you have to select one option only. And the next one was button. When the user clicks on button, the information will get saved, right? Now next input type is checkbox. Checkbox can be used when you have multiple choices to click on. Let's see. Let's say process applied. Process for the checkbox where the user can click on more than one process. Type will be checkbox. The first value is, let's say, Java. Same, you have to copy paste. You have to also change the name value, and we have to give the name value as the related value so that it will be easier for web server to understand. Let's see the output. Okay, as we are using pre-tag, this is the problem that occurs, that if we have not arranged the code properly, it will look like that only. If we have arranged in the code here, that means suppose all in one line, it will be that like that only. In one indentation. So better to avoid this pre-tag and use table tag. And now the next tag, input tag, is for drop down menu. There won't be any input tag, we have to use select tag. Like for religion, we will be using select tag where users have multiple options to choose from. Okay. Let's also arrange this in one line. Okay, so this is much better. You can see here this is drop down menu where users can select anyone from the options given. So this was the use of pre-tag to arrange the information, right? But I suggest to avoid this pre-tag. You can use other tags like table. You can make a table and you can use the TD and write all the input tags and other labels. You can also use block elements like div. Later on we will study about div and span. Okay, so this much for today. Hope you like the video. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.